or no hat? No hat? Hat. It's too hot. This is why I have to wear a hat. What's going on, people? It's your boy Kelechi. Welcome back to another video. Thank y'all so much for the support that y'all gave me on that video that I put out 2 weeks ago at this point. I appreciate y'all for actually watching that video. Yeah, things were really heavy. And I had other videos. That's why you saw like 2 other videos before I even like referenced back to it. But it was a video that I just had to put out. And I appreciate y'all for actually checking it out. But in this video, we're going to be talking about how I go about saving half of my paycheck, just about half of my paycheck every single month towards investment, towards emergency fund, and towards if I ever had any debt, what I do. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So backstory to this video and why I'm actually making this video is I saw a video by a guy named Graham Stephan. Well, I say by a guy named, as if most people don't know who he is. He's a YouTuber, makes a bunch of videos, but he made a video talking about how to budget your money. And he rambled on. Well, he didn't really ramble. He had like a really thoroughly put together video. And I saw it and I was like, that's cool, but that's way too much information for most people. So I'm gonna break down his entire video on my video. For all those who don't want to watch the end of the video, the core thing that you should know about when it comes to your budgeting is simply 50% towards your expenses, 40% towards your debt or savings or investments, and 10% towards any other thing that you might want out there, like going to buy Starbucks coffee or going out to eat or any of that fun stuff. These are your fun money for the most part, saving up for vacation, all that kind of stuff. For the rest of y'all who are still watching this video, first of all, thank you. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you're still standing on by, hit that subscribe button, and while you're down there, hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. But let's talk about this. So the key point of how you save more money than you spend on a regular basis, or in this case, how you save half of your paycheck towards your savings and towards paying down your debt or towards investing or anything like that, is simply learning the art of paying yourself first. What do I mean? Let's talk about it. Basically, every time I get a paycheck, oh boy, I should probably not be under the street because all these bugs. I'm just kidding. But whenever I get a first paycheck, the very first thing that I do is I automatically save. I automatically deposit money into my 401k, into my IRA, and also into an emergency fund account automatically. I have balanced out and decided how much money needs to go in there, and I automatically do that without me even actually seeing the money. That's a very key thing for you to do if you're trying to save money or if you're trying to pay off debt. You have to pay yourself first. You have to separate out the money that you're trying to put aside for later on, then rather than you seeing the money, you spending the money and then trying to save after that. You will never be able to save if you keep having that mindset of spend first and save later. Start with paying yourself first. And the second thing you got to keep in mind when it comes to trying to save more money is simply this word: sacrifice. As y'all know, I love to talk about the mentality of money more than talking about the actual physical dollars that we have in our hands, because I believe that when we get our mentality right, everything else flows out of that. And one of the key mentality that you have to have when it comes to saving money is sacrificing. It's putting things off to the side until later. That's the whole point of saving anyway. But basically, it's you looking at yourself, going into the mirror or whatever, looking at yourself in the face and saying, hey, what are the things that I'm spending money on that I really don't need to be spending money on? What are some of the subscription services that I have that I probably don't need? You have to be serious about this. You have to look yourself in the face and be honest with yourself. Am I willing to make these sacrifices so I can take a bigger leap from where I am? Do I need to stop going to Starbucks? Do I need to stop going to Walmart every day and coming on with more things that I need to buy? Do I need to stop going to Ross and hunting for a bargain? Because at the end of the day, a bargain isn't really a bargain if you're still paying money for it. So the thing is, sacrifice is going to be key for you to maybe change where you live so that you can save more money. I mean, I just recently moved in with one of my boys in order to save some more money, but it's sacrifice. And if you're young, now is the perfect time to make those sacrifices, because as you get older, your overhead is going to go up and it's going to be very hard for you to reduce that overhead. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all in this video. I hope y'all learned one, maybe 2 things out of this entire video. I'm still trying to figure out this lighting thing, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna hit y'all up on the next one. Remember, generosity is always greater than greed. God bless each and every single one of y'all, and I'm out. Peace.